serving. Man, it's getting hot. My last name, him, I'm dropping him off the line.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Dallas Wings going up against the Golden State Valkyries. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and it's good to have you with us. So off the tip, it's Golden State. For three, Tiffany Hayes. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Getting great lift on her shot. Hayes can really drain him from three.
Pass to Smith. Here's Clark. Now here's Agumbawale. 5 to shoot. From the wing, got a piece of it. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. The tray. And the Valkyries, another three.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter like her open beyond the arc. None.
Pass to Shepard. Rebound by Rupert. Orton outside. There's the triple. Sinks a three-pointer.
Well, if you want to be a forward in the modern WNBA, you have to stretch the defense with your shooting. Thornton with that three-point ability.
Now here's Agumbawale. Agumbawale is doubled. Pass to Williams. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
All these threes that are giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Here's Beckers. Takes it out to Clark. Outside Agumbawale. Shot clock at 6. Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
That's a big basket. You don't want to let the game get away from you right off the bat.
Hayes, guarded now by Agumbawale. Hits it from three-point range.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Beckers is doubled. Clark down low. And a missed layup. Knocked away. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Cans it from downtown.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
There's the three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Now here's Agumbawale. Shepard with it. Beckers outside. Looking to end the run. It's Burton, guarded by Beckers. And she's good on the 3-ball.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Agumbawale with it. Orton picks her up to the paint. Shepard can't get it to go.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Shots good by Rupert.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Beckers. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Out on her own on the break. Here's Burton. Hits the jumper in space.
Wow, I mean, her shot is looking really good here in the first.
She nailed everything. 5 for 5 already.
Agunbowale with it. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Smith. The rebound by Thornton.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And that one's good. Hayes.
This team is buzzing like a bee right now. Haven't missed yet.
Agunbowale's double.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
Thornton outside. And the Valkyries, another 3.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both. Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Good on the triple.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is step slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
Now here's Agunbowale. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Up top, Clark. She's guarded by Williams.
Shot clock at 5.
Agunbowale from long range. The Valkyries pull it in.
The D was determined not to give them an inch of space. Very nice job.
For 3, Tiffany Hayes. And the Valkyries, another 3.
They're really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
And the Valkyries, another 3.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
And they're on the break.
The 3 is up. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
This team is really winning the turnover battle here. Not in the turnovers themselves, but in the points produced off of them.
Well, that's the key. Not just getting turnovers, but taking advantage of the other team's errors. And that's what they've done so far. Nothing has gone right for them today, and it's been their own doing, just like we saw there.
And the Wings making a change here. From downtown, hits the 3-point bomb.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Here's Zandalasini. In the Valkyries, another 3.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Now here's Beckers. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The rebound by Rupert. And again, Golden State with the triple.
I mean, come on. You can't allow clean looks from a team like that. It's hard to win games that way.
Yeah, most teams will take you to the deep end and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Here's Rupert. Jacks up a 3. In the Valkyries, another 3.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them. She might want to maybe defer for a while. She's had her chances this quarter, but nothing's fallen.
Thornton's shot is good.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Seacrest outside. Pass to Beckers.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away.
Pass to Rupert. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Yeah, we'll see how long they can keep it going.
Covered by Thornton. Looking to end the drought. It's tipped. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wings. Wings ball. So both teams changing it up here. Now here is Sims. She's guarded closely. Pass to James. For three. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Valkyries ahead, running away with it. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And for the Valkyries here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I think so far the difference is the bench play of these teams.
Their subs have really packed a punch for them.
Outside Sims. Pass to Segrist. Rebound by Charles. And here's Golden State. Now me here. Launches a three. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Now this team wants me here to make enough threes to keep the D honest. They don't need volume from her.
Left alive. Outside Charles. Agumbawale with the steal. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block right there.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high energy plays like that.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Sims. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
So for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. Here's Segrist. That one also a miss for her, just like the other three attempts in this game. Here's Charles. And the Valkyries, another three.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Two open that time, made it look easy.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led them to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front, Tim. All that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed
and
it.
And this is a team that loves to go up and down the floor, Brian, and we love to watch it.
Knocks it loose. And here they come. Takes the three. And again, Golden State with the triple.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Sims up top. To the inside. Here's Agumbawale. And just miss after miss right now. For three. Nailed from three-point land.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Siegrist. Valkyries with the rebound.
With her missing literally everything she's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Now here is Sims. Fast break. Here's the Valkyries. And again, Golden State with the triple.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
They're not having much success at all right now.
They need to reshuffle their lineups a little bit, try to find something that works.
It's blocked, but they recover it. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Another fast break bucket. That's been their not-so-secret weapon.
Boy, and the defense consistently a step slow in transition. At some point, they've got to make the adjustment.
Lee here grabs the board.
Down right now in the game, you can look at her performance as a direct indicator of why they are losing. She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Screen by Siegrist.
Misses the layup.
Really tough for this club right now. Trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
Here we go, Valkyries fast break.
Lets the 3 fly.
In the Valkyries, another 3.
Another fast break score for them, and they've really made the most of their transition game. I think the coach is really happy about that.
And the differential there is what stands out. They've also denied those runouts defensively. There it is. They get careless with the ball, and it immediately costs them.
Yeah, that's been the pattern. Their turnovers not only killing their offensive flow, but fueling the fire at the other end.
Fires the 3. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Another turnover leading into another bucket.
And they've really made the most of all the chances they've had from these turnovers. It's driving their offense right now.
Defense leading to offense.
They need this. The Wings with another miss.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball.
They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Drills it from outside.
What a performance. It seems like every 3 she shoots is going to go in. I mean, she is in the zone.
Six to shoot. Lets it fly. The Wings with another miss. Shoots the 3. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear, she is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Pass to Siegrist.
And it's rejected.
Well, we're seeing the long wingspan of Ami here, and it's becoming a real factor today.
And you gotta be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this one.
Yeah, you got to bring that postseason intensity. It's so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Arike Agumbawale on the wing. Agumbawale is doubled.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's Tiffany Hayes with the block. To the middle.
Rupert. She's guarded by Shepard. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Scoring serve well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Yeah, they're padding that lead bit by bit, and offensively, they just continue to roll, Tim.
Absolutely, Brian. Have to continue playing with this intensity.
Now here's Agumbawale. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Pass to Shepard. Tries to snap the cold streak. Outside Hayes. In the Valkyries, another three.
A crafty left-handed scorer. Hayes is always creating new ways to get buckets on opponents.
And here we go, Valkyries fast break. Here's Rupert. Sinks the triple.
That is a huge performance for her. She drained 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and she's got 2 more here in the second.
Outside Agumbawale. Agumbawale's double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Rupert, covered by Smith. Puts up a three, and again, Golden State with the triple.
Just a whale of a game for her from three-point range. Buried 3 of them in the first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's guarded by Hayes. Stolen by Kayla Thornton. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
And stolen by Hayes. The three bangs home the trifecta.
Once again, the defense letting her get open at the three-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
Pass to Beckers. Back to Agumbawale. To end the run. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Valkyries ahead, opening a huge gap. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. Welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. You know, Hayes has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Here's Beckers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Clark. And here's Shepard. 5 on the clock. Over Thornton. Caitlin Thornton with the block.
Big time rejection by Thornton there. Her length can really impact the game, both on the glass and when contesting shots.
And here's Golden State. For 3, Tiffany Hayes. And again, Golden State with the triple.
And really, guys, it's been an exceptional performance from her from the field.
Here's Agumbawale. inside. Here's Shepard. Good, and the assist goes to Agumbawale.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Got that one up quick.
Double team, triple team, zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Tiffany Hayes for three. Wow, that makes her a perfect 10 for 10. That's some double-digit perfection. Outside Agumbawale. Beckers. Shepard in the post. Pass to Beckers. Pass to Shepard. That's tipped. Outside Williams. In the Valkyries, another three.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come out racing out of the gate to start the second half.
To stop the run. The kick out to Beckers. To the inside. Second shot opportunity. Shepard, good.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. For three, Kayla Thornton. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
And that one good.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
For three, Kayla Thornton. Yes, and a nice assist from Tiffany Hayes.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
It's Burton. She's got 18. Here's the three. And again, Golden State with the triple.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
For three, Tiffany Hayes connects from three-point range.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front, and it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Pass to Smith. Here's Clark. Ball's knocked loose. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Gabby Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Outside Hayes. In the Valkyries, another three.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
And here's Agumbawale. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clark with it. Williams there. The Valkyries pull it in.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Good on the three-point shot.
And Thornton has the hot hand. She's getting whatever shot she wants and showing no let-up.
Now here's Agumbawale. D right on her. Unhindered going all the way. The three ball. In the Valkyries, another three.
At the offensive end, she's done as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now Agumbawale. Pass to Beckers. A 9-foot shot. It's a deflection.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
He's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing this kind of rain.
Now here's Beckers. Guarded closely. Now here's Agumbawale. Clock at 4. trying to get back on track. And Beckers with the lay-in.
When she breaks out the crossover, you can be sure she's going to leave somebody in her wake.
From past the arc, in the Valkyries, another three.
She's the main reason they have the lead right now. She's been perfect from the field. She has not missed one, literally perfect.
Shepard, good.
She wasn't able to get her name on the score sheet in the first half, but here in the second half, she looks like she's in her comfort zone.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 39.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Agunbowale with it. She's guarded by Hayes. Agunbowale's doubled. Here's Smith. Rebound by Rupert. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Thornton's shot is good.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Now here's Beckers. Tight defense on her. Williams with it. She's got 9. Fires from deep in the Valkyries. Another three.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her confidence. Everything she puts up from long range seems to be falling.
She flips the switch at halftime, much more effective here in the second half.
It's Burton. She's got 21. Let's go with a three. And Williams gets it to go.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Now here's Agunbowale. She's guarded by Hayes. From deep, knocks down the three ball.
Such an explosive player. Hayes gets defenders on their back heels. That opens up the pull-up game.
Agunbowale's doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Thornton outside. The three in the Valkyries, another three.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Now here's Agunbowale. Defense right on her. Down low. Smith. Outside Hayes. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Another bucket off the turnover. They're really beating themselves out there.
Yeah, I mean, those miscues are so detrimental. You lose the chance to score, and so often on the other end, you give points to the other team.
Now here is Thornton. 27 points for her. In the Valkyries, another three.
It's a real nice J. Thornton has a good rhythm to her shot. Makes it repeatable, which is the key to shooting.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Hayes. Three-pointer. In the Valkyries, another three.
Well, I think if I'm the coach, I'm telling them, keep looking to her every trip down the floor because really she's been out of her mind this quarter.
Beckers outside. Clark. And she can't stop the run as that misses.
Something has gone wrong with her this quarter. She's going to have to get it together.
And that one's good. Hayes.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
Pass to Smith. Off on the layup. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Valkyries ahead. Running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Here's Zandalasini. Guarded now by Agunbowale. Buries the long-range jumper.
She's had such a steady hand. And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Me here with the bucket.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Here's Segrist. And can't cash in from close range. Golden State with the ball.
Launches it.
Me here with the bucket.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Here's Andalassini.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
Now here's Agumbawale. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
Let's put it on a clinic.
From the arc.
And the Valkyries, another three.
And it's the Wings ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Here's Sims. Off the mark, and the drought continues. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
And that one's good. Stokes.
That's too much space to give a shooter like her. She works hard to get that space, but the defenders have to work harder.
Here's Agumbawale.
Here's Segrist.
The second chance effort.
Stokes with the rebound.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Charles.
And again, Golden State with the triple.
Come on. You can't leave her alone like that, especially from long range.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Pass to Segrist.
A rebound by Charles. And they've been difficult to stop lately.
You know, and this run could get stretched out even more.
The three-pointer is on target.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Pass to Andalassini. This one for three.
And the Valkyries, another three.
The bucket just keep on coming for her.
Keep them coming. I'll tell you what, this is fun to watch.
She's covered by me here. Stolen by me here. And here we go, Valkyries fast break.
Fires for three. Good for the fifth time. 5 shots. She remains perfect.
What an offensive output from Ami here. With the length of a power forward and the handles of a point guard, she can get any shot she wants.
To the middle.
Here's Segrist.
Tries again. Misses the layup.
The way she's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
Here's Charles.
And the Valkyries, another three.
Here's Agumbawale. Poked loose and stolen by Charles. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there.
Covered by Segrist. And again, Golden State with the triple.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
covered by me here. Stolen by me here. Outside Charles. Three-pointer. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Good password. The assist was right on target.
Now Sims. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break. When you can shoot like she can, I mean, if you've got it, take it.
Now here is Sims. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And they're on a really nice roll here.
You know, the most impressive thing is they haven't wasted any of the opportunities they've been getting. Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Wasted no time on that one. Now here's Agumbawale. Outside Sims. Clock at 6. To the paint. Valkyries with the rebound. Outside Charles. There's the triple. And again, Golden State with the triple.
They have got to get a hand in her face. I mean, she is unconscious from downtown.
She's covered by me here. Shoots from 12. And another miss by Dallas. Charles. The three ball. There she goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
She's covered by me here.
2 minutes.
And that time also missed a shot. Outside Charles. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not get much greener.
She's covered by me here.
Feed me!
There's the three. She can't get that one to fall.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Let's go with a three. In the Valkyries, another three.
What a run she's having. Everything's dropping.
Talk about having the hot hand.
Segrist outside. Up top of Agumbawale. From 8. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. And they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
And boy, Blake, it's getting to be a big one.
Yeah, you got to think the defense needs a stop here.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
Back to Agumbawale. Sims to the inside. Segrist off with the layup.
She's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
She really has tightened up. I'm just not seeing any flow to her game right now.
In the Valkyries, another three. Sims with it. May here grabs the board. The three. And gets it to fall. And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
The Dallas wins 16.